Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to tell you something that could completely transform the way you think, dream, and act. Have you ever had a gut feeling that saved you from a bad decision, or an instinct that guided you toward an unexpected opportunity? What if that wasn't random chance, but a subtle intelligence within you quietly steering the way? Many people can recall a moment of sudden clarity before making a crucial choice, one that felt almost like a quiet whisper cutting through the noise. Yet despite these moments, we often dismiss them in favor of logic, ignoring the inner nudge that could have been our greatest ally. Science has shown that our bodies often sense danger or opportunity before our minds have processed the details. This is why you might feel tense before hearing bad news, or excited before receiving good news you didn't expect. These reactions come from subconscious pattern recognition, a built-in guidance system honed through evolution. The gut feeling is not mystical. It's your deeper awareness working faster than logic. Skeptics might call it coincidence, but the repeated accuracy of these inner nudges suggests otherwise. Over time, you may notice patterns where your instincts led you in the right direction more often than chance would allow. This consistency hints at a real and measurable phenomenon at work. The question is not whether it exists, but whether you'll choose to notice and act on it. Think back to a time when you just knew what to do, even when others doubted you. That flash of certainty often comes before the mind can list pros and cons. It feels like the decision is already made somewhere deeper inside, waiting for you to trust it. These moments are your intuition breaking through the static of everyday thoughts. We've been conditioned to value logic above all else, often treating feelings as unreliable. Society rewards decisions backed by data, not by inner knowing. This creates a habit of second-guessing ourselves, even when the inner signal is clear. Over time, we lose confidence in that quiet voice, making it harder to hear. Logic is not the enemy. It's an essential tool. But intuition can see what logic sometimes misses, especially when time is short or information incomplete. The best decisions often come from balancing both, allowing your head and heart to collaborate. This partnership leads to choices that feel both right and make sense. Your body communicates through sensations: tightness in the chest, lightness in the heart, a knot in the stomach. These are not random feelings. They're physical markers of inner truth or warning. Learning to interpret these signals gives you a powerful advantage. Your body becomes a compass, always pointing toward what aligns with you. In a world full of notifications, opinions, and endless information, hearing your intuition requires silence. Even a few minutes of quiet reflection can make the inner voice clearer. Without that pause, intuition gets drowned out by mental chatter. Creating space for stillness is the first step to tuning in. There are countless stories of people who avoided accidents, found opportunities, or met life-changing connections by following a hunch. These moments often seem unbelievable until they happen to you. When asked how they knew, most people simply say, "I just felt it." That feeling is the common thread connecting all intuitive breakthroughs. Sometimes your intuition seems to fail, leading to regret. But often, what feels like failure is actually a step toward a better path you couldn't see at the time. Intuition isn't about instant perfection. It's about aligning with a deeper flow. The bigger picture often reveals why the nudge was right all along. If you've ignored your intuition for years, it may feel distant or unreliable. Trust is rebuilt through small experiments, following a subtle nudge and observing the results. Each time it proves right, your confidence grows. Over time, listening becomes second nature. You don't have to wait for life or death moments to use intuition. It can guide simple things like which route to take, who to talk to, or when to speak up. These small moments create a ripple effect, leading to larger life changes. The more you use it, the sharper it becomes. Neuroscience suggests that intuition arises from the brain's ability to process information outside of conscious awareness. Your subconscious gathers cues from your environment and past experiences, then delivers a knowing without showing the full dataset. This is why it feels instantaneous. Understanding the science can make it easier to trust. Fear can disguise itself as intuition, making it tricky to tell them apart. Fear feels heavy, constricting, and urgent, like you have no choice. True intuition feels calm, clear, and quietly certain. Learning the difference prevents you from mistaking anxiety for guidance. Like any skill, intuition grows stronger with practice. Journaling, meditation, and mindful awareness are powerful tools for tuning in. The more you check in with yourself, the more distinct the signal becomes. Eventually, it feels less like a whisper and more like a steady voice. Synchronicities, meaningful coincidences, often appear when you're aligned with your intuition. These events seem too perfectly timed to be random. They act as external confirmation that you're on the right track. Recognizing them boosts your confidence in following the inner path. Doubt is the main obstacle between you and your intuition. It tells you that you're imagining things, that you need more proof. But intuition doesn't offer guarantees. It offers guidance. Trust grows when you act despite uncertainty and see where it leads. Your inner guidance can reveal truths about people before they're spoken. You might sense trustworthiness, hidden motives, or deep compatibility. Listening to these feelings can save you from pain or open doors to deep connection. Relationships flourish when guided by both heart and awareness. When you consistently follow your intuition, life begins to feel smoother, as if doors open at the right time. You find yourself in the right places with the right people. Challenges still happen, but they feel purposeful rather than random. Intuition doesn't remove obstacles. It helps you navigate them with clarity. Your intuition is not a rare gift, it's a natural ability you've always had. The more you listen, the more it speaks. Start with one small decision today, guided solely by your inner knowing. You may be surprised at how quickly your life begins to shift. Thank you for watching. If you found this advice helpful, don't forget to follow for more valuable tips. Wishing you a wonderful day filled with positivity and success. And remember, you can support us by liking and subscribing to our content.